Bobster1984 here again. I'm just going to do a quick video, just some of my thoughts about the breaking news tonight that Sam Allardyce has lost his job as the England national team manager, which follows allegations or things in the press about him obviously being recorded with undercover journalists, you know, saying that he could bend the rules and get past the rules regarding third-party ownership of players. As a football fan and obviously a Newcastle fan who has hated Sam Allardyce since he was in charge of my club, I'm happy in terms of not having him be in charge of the England squad. It was an appointment that was very lacklustre, you know, for me anyway, and the style of football that we were going to be, you know, getting served up every time England play would have been very tempting to just turn the telly off. I mean, I didn't like watching England anyway, to be honest. England are the most frustrating football team you'll ever come across, but that's just part and parcel of being an England football fan. But you know, my thoughts on the whole thing is you know, obviously he didn't know there were journalists, right? You know, the idiot didn't know there were journalists, but you know, there's surely some of the questions that he was getting asked, and you're just thinking to yourself, I don't know who these people are. You know, maybe I should just really like think about what I'm saying here. But no, he comes out and he slags Roy Hodgson off, he slags other people off, and basically comes out and says, "Oh, you know, I know how to get past the rules and stuff like that." How we man, Sam? And now you were in charge of Sunderland, but has it really turned into a thick bastard? And I'm only kidding. And he comes out, we're actually watching. I'm only having a laugh, but. You know, I mean, it's just stupidity, and it just shows, you know, that there's a fundamental problem in this country in terms of the media as to why they thought that they had to go out and do that anyway. You know, and you know they might have come back and not got anything because you know you might have actually had a bit more sense about them and not said anything. But the fact that they try and they do that all the time, you know, with England managers, especially in this country. But you know, it just in terms of, you know, getting back to football, I think it can only be a positive. But you know, the negative is for the next 4 games, the FA have announced that Gareth Southgate's going to be in charge. Which, I mean, he's got to be better than Sam Allardyce, hasn't he? Really? Anyway, I'm quite happy at the announcement, and I'm just finding it even more funnier because obviously he left Sunderland, you know, with that little cushy hero status he had down the road because obviously he kept them up last year and he obviously left them in the shit, and look where they are now. I'm only having a laugh, Sunderland fans, if you are watching anyway. This is just my opinion on what's happened tonight, and obviously with Sam Allardyce leaving so abruptly. But he does leave with a 100% record. Well done, Sam.